Hi, good morning to all. Today my seminar topic is water resource planning and management using geospatial technology. According to Stephen Johnson, water is the lifeblood of our bodies, our economy, our nation and our well-being. So water is a valuable resources for us. Water is a chemical substance with the chemical formula H2O. Its molecule contains one oxygen and two hydrogen atoms connected by covalent bonds. Water is a liquid at ambient condition, but it often coexists on Earth with its solid state, that's we call the ice, and gas states, that's the water vapor. Water covers 70.90% of the total Earth surface and is vital for all known forms of life. On Earth, it is found mostly in oceans and other large water bodies, with 1.6% of water below ground in aquifer and 0.01% in the air as vapor, clouds, and precipitation. Ocean hold 97% of surface water. Glacier and polar ice caps 2.4%, and other land surface water such as rivers, lakes, and ponds 0.6%. A very small amount of the earth water is contained within biological bodies and manufactured product. So now we have to discuss what is water resource, how we plan and manage the water resource in a particular area or uh, particular district or state, any other places. Any of the entire range of the natural water, it may be vapor, it may be liquid, or it may be solid, that occur on the earth and that are of potential use to humans. These resources include the waters of the ocean, river and lakes, groundwater and deep subsurface water, and glaciers and permanent snowfields. Containing increase in water use has led to growing concern over the quality of water supplies. Clean water, it is a sense of environment and vital for human health and development, and this is water is becoming increasingly a limited and vulnerable resources. We are witness almost deal the consequences of management of water resources, pollution of rivers and coastal areas, destruction of catchment areas is on watersheds, chronic leakage and water shortage. These things affect the shore. This problem come about largely because of the disorganized manner in which manage water. There are the lack of consultation and coordination between sectors, often leading inappropriate investment for irrigation institution, insufficient capacity, and indifferent attitude. In what are the tackle this problem, our society needs to look at now ways of properly managing our cares and valuable water resources. A new approach which was encourage greater participation in water management by all sectors of society is integrated water resource management, that's called IWRM. This simply means that all our different needs are considered together and managed together. Policymakers, planners, and most importantly, we use all of us and find a better balance between water needs and roles of a natural environment. This more inclusive approach, where collectively responsible is recognized and our respective rules identifying, can help us make more efficient use of water resources, distributed water more equitably, and protect the sustainability of our water resources and fresh ecosystem for generation